The new GTA Online update is almost here, and today on the show we have all of our news and information in regards to all of our upcoming money bonuses for this week, the big property and vehicle discounts, some free cars you can grab for $0, extra free rewards and challenges, and more for players to participate in, and a lot more. There's a lot to go over today. We're going to be diving into it all, and this video will serve as your comprehensive sneak peek at the new GTA Online event that goes live in just about 12 hours or so from the time this video gets posted. For me, it's 4 a.m. Central Time in the US. That's UTC -6 as a time zone. Convert that to your local time zone to get the time it goes live for you. So starting off, let's talk about some of the new content for this week. The Shih Tzu Katora, the K-Truck utility vehicle, is dropping in GTA Online tomorrow. It is going to cost you $810,000 if you do want to pick it up and buy it. Also, drift tuning upgrades will be available for the following vehicles. We have the Ubermax Sentinel XS getting it, the Vapid Dominator GT, the Dinka RT3000, finally with that one, and then we also have the all-new Shih Tzu Katora, also getting drift tuning upgrades. The Yanbao collectibles remain in-game for another week, and we also have some login rewards. So just log in, you'll be rewarded with the Red Year of the Horse t-shirt, and all players in the game who complete a drift race in the Anis Euros, specifically the Anis Euros as a vehicle, and they complete a drift race, they will be rewarded with the Manga Classic livery. That will be received and unlocked in your wardrobe within 72 hours of that challenge completion. Next, let's talk about our bonuses, but first we also have an opportunity for players to earn $500,000 with Twitch drops by watching a special community series featuring standout racing tracks from various Japanese creators with this game. Rockstar is going to be dropping more details on that tomorrow on their newswire, and we'll see who's eligible, if it's just players in Japan or if it's just watching these specific Japanese creators or not. Like a global reward for watching Japanese creators, or if it's only tied to Japan itself, we'll just have to see. But we have that. Now let's talk about our other bonuses. So for double money, it's on the grass sale missions, both for the biker grass farm as well as your organic produce in your nightclub. It's Groundhog Day once again this week in GTA Online with more MC sales. We're going on 2.5 months now of this. I'm sick of it, but here we go. We have it again. We also have double money and double RP on the Sumo Remix Adversary mode. We have triple money and triple RP on all drift races, which, you know, again, for our 6 times for GTA Plus members this week. That's awesome. And the Lunar New Year stunt races are triple money and triple RP, or 6 times money for GTA Plus members. All exotic exports at your auto shop are going to be 4 times money and 4 times RP. They're not really at your auto shop. You find them in the open world. You get paid $20,000 normally. Now, if you deliver the car to the docks, you're making $80,000. You can't pass that up. Definitely do it when you see that blue dot pop up on your map. And we also have 5 times rewards on LS Car Meet Reputation for this week. And for the weekly challenge, any player who participates in 3 drift races, well, they will be rewarded with a Bright Manor Racing suit, as well as $100,000 on top of that as a reward. Now let's talk about all our discounts for this week in GTA Online, starting off with some free items. All horse masks and tattoos are free. The Dinka Blista Conjo is going to be a free vehicle, along with the Classy Drift Walton L35. So 2 completely free vehicles that you could pick up this week for $0. Plus, the LS Car Meet membership fee has been waived. You can get that for free. We have some 40% off opportunities on the grass farm businesses, plus the upgrades and modifications, so security, staff, as well as equipment. And then in the 30% off category for vehicle discounts, well, we do have a 30% off opportunity on drift tuning upgrades for eligible vehicles, plus 30% off the Dinka Jester RR, 30% off the Fathom FR36, 30% off the Dinka Kavos V6, 30% off the Classy Drift Yosemite, 30% off the Buckingham Howard NX25, 30% off their Zirconium Journey 2, 30% off the Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire, 30% off the Rune Chebrick, and 30% off the Karen Futo. At the Salvage Yard for this week in GTA Online, the Duggan Robbery is going to feature the Maibatsu Penumbra FF sports car. It features the LS Car Meet Vanity license plate. It's a mid-range vehicle for the week. That is a claimable car for this week in GTA Online. Finally, we're getting another claimable vehicle at the Salvage Yard, and that's a pretty good one to get right there. The McToney Robbery this week is going to feature the Grotti GT500 Sports Classics car. It's the mid-range car for the week. And then the standard range vehicle for the week is the BF Weevil Compact Class car featured in the Cargo Ship Robbery. When it comes to your other 2 free vehicles for the week, we have the Lucky Wheel Podium vehicle, which is the Benefactor Sterling GT, and then the LS Car Meet Prize Ride is the Fathom FR36, place top 3 in LS Car Meet Series races for 4 days in a row to claim that Fathom FR36. So you have the opportunity to spin the lucky wheel and get the Sterling GT. You can unlock the Fathom FR36 for $0 by doing those challenges. And you also get the other 2 completely free cars just for logging into the website and buying them. The Dinka Blista Conjo for $0 plus the Declassy Drift Walton, which is pretty sweet right there. Also at the LS Car Meet, when it comes to your premium test drive vehicle, for those of you guys who are on enhanced versions of the game, well, we have the Karen Woodlander featured here. And then at the test drive section of the LS Car Meet, your standard range cars for the week for everyone, Legacy and Enhanced, you can take advantage of the Shih Tzu Katora, the Vapid Dominator GT, as well as the Dinka RT3000. At Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsports and Car Dealership and that in-game vendor, we have opportunities on the Karen Calico GTF for you to pick up, the Emperor Vector, the Maibatsu Penumbra FF, the Dinka Postlude, as well as the Anis ZR350. At Luxury Autos, you can take advantage of the Karen Woodlander along with the Anis Minimus, and then at the Gun Van, you can get 50% off the Precision Rifle along with 30% off the Stun Gun if you are a GTA Plus member. And then finally, wrapping up with this week's premium race and weekly time trials. This week's premium race is Cutting Corners, locked to the Supercars class and category. The HSW time trial for this week is Terminal to Chiliad Mountain State Wilderness. The time trial for this week is Tongva Valley, and the FIB priority file for this week is the Brute Force file. And that is everything coming this week in GTA Online. Honestly, pretty decent weekly update when it comes to some free pickups as well as vehicle discounts. The bonuses aren't that insane. I mean, I guess if you love MC missions, you're going on with yet another week of selling, you know, another MC business for double the cash, so that will benefit you, and it benefits anyone, even if you don't want to do it or not, just because of the fact that that is some decent money right there. It's just a matter of the fact that, like, I'm sick of it, and I know a lot of other players are. The drift races and the Lunar New Year stunt races paying out 6 times for GTA Plus members is pretty solid. And then the other bonus of exotic exports paying out 4 times money is also pretty decent, because you can typically find those cars several times a day. You can deliver up to 10 of them every single day, and so that's potentially $800,000 you can make just for delivering 10 cars to the docks, which is not bad money right there. Of course, the spawns are RNG, but it is what it is. When you see those, they're definitely worth engaging, and they were worth doing it for $20,000, especially if you were just kind of like in between activities and you could spend a quick 3 minutes doing it. But now it's definitely something you do not want to miss, do not want to pass up on, or anything like that. And then, of course, having some of the vehicle discounts like I was talking about, and the claimable vehicle at the salvage yard. We haven't seen that for a while, so it's good to finally get another one of those cars. Even if the Maibatsu Penumbra FF isn't the absolute best sports car in the game, it's probably not even in the top 15 or 20, to be honest, maybe even the top 25, but it is what it is. It's still a cool car, and getting it for free is definitely worth it. So that's everything coming this week in GTA Online. I'm going to go into more detail on the vehicles available, considering we have some pretty solid ones at Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport and the standard remove vehicles. They're not even just remove vehicles this time at the test track and the test drive section. They're actually, one of them is a brand new DLC vehicle, and the others are just some DLC cars as well. So we're going to be talking about those, reviewing the performance, talking about the cost, are they worth buying, etc. Should you just keep them out of your garage? All those types of things. So thank you so much for watching. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Check me out over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, specifically twitch.tv/hazardoushtv for more GTA Online money grinding live streams. It is the GTA 6 waiting room over on there. Again, thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you guys bright and early with a brand new GTA Online weekly update guide video tomorrow morning. Adios, amigos.